Trickle goes by Schrader. Schrader gets back down right in front of Jeff Gordon. So he's able to get back on the low line. Mike Skinner got himself a good jump. And remember, all those cars in front of Gordon only took 2 tires. Gordon took 4.
Jeff moves to the inside of Kenny, coming off of corner number 4 through the quad oval area, across the line, and Gordon will pick up the spot on Ken Schrader. And now here comes Dale Jarrett.
Now he's going to lose a couple more spots as Jarrett comes along. Evidently, those 2 tires make a difference. I mean, 4 tires make a difference in speed. We suspected that, but would they have enough time to get back to the front? Boy, Gordon is charging hard.
He sure is now. He looks to the inside of Dick Rickle coming off corner number 4.
Jarrett took a look on the inside of Gordon. And he's there. He's there. Gordon stands on the gas on the outside. Can he maintain that spot? Jarrett is still there. He's got position.
This is the battle for 5th spot. They are wheel to wheel, and now Jeff's going to have to lift because he came up behind Dick Trickle, and Jarrett takes over the 4th spot. He is a fender ahead of the 90 car.
Clear, all clear. Keep digging, buddy. Go bring it
4th, 5th, 6th. Right now, Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon is battling for that 5th spot.
It is still Mike Skinner up front with Todd Bodine 2nd and Dale Earnhardt 3rd. Dale Jarrett is coming up quickly, though, on Earnhardt.
Earnhardt moves to the inside. Jarrett's going to the outside.
Can Dale pull off the pass up high? Yes, he can.
All clear. That's the way. Pass them on the outside.
Suits me.
And here comes Jeff Gordon to the low side of Dale Earnhardt.
Out for 4th spot. Jeff Gordon is saying to Mike Skinner, just hold him up for a few minutes. Hold him up for a few minutes while I get there.
Looking back from Mike Skinner's car. Now Jarrett makes the move out of corner number 2.
24's coming.
Down the backstretch he's got him. Jarrett leads.
All clear.
And this could be the manufacturer championship. It is at stake. If a Ford wins, it wins the championship. If a Chevrolet wins, the Chevrolet wins. And here comes Gordon. He's got 4 race cars, too.
And he moves to 2nd, passing Mike Skinner. Skinner hanging tough, though, on the outside. We've got 10 laps to go.
24 is going to be a lot of that next year, the back end of that car.
Yeah, but he's coming on the back of that car right now. He is gaining.
Looking for 13 wins in 1998.
9 to go. 9.
And this is the way it should end. For the manufacturer championship, whoever wins this race will be the champion. Bodine takes the unsponsored car to 3rd spot. Passes Skinner on the outside. Meanwhile, the 8 laps to go this time.
8 to go. 8.
Familiar sight for 1998, as so many times we have seen up front the 88, the 24, and the 6. Right now, Mark Martin is in 6th position. The battle is between Jarrett and Gordon.
That's right. It looks like that Jeff Gordon isn't able to close in on Dale Jarrett. Gordon's got to run. Couldn't quite get up beside him. Boy, did he come off the turn 2 that time.
There will be 6 laps to go when they cross the line, and now Jeff's got a good run also coming off corner number 4. They come down in front of the main grandstand. They're side by side, and Gordon has the lead.
Oh, and Jarrett gets him a little bit loose. He has to chase the car up the hill. Can Jarrett get back on the lead? No, he can't.
5 to go.
If Gordon wins, he ties the record of 13 wins in a season established by the King, Richard Petty, in 1975.
Dale Jarrett said his car is tight. Just said right then.
white flag is going to come out. There it is. Jeff Gordon takes the white flag. One more lap to go. And he's got about a 0.6 of a second lead on Dale Jarrett, with Mark Martin running back in third, but he's more than 2.5 seconds behind. Gordon comes up on the 35 car of Darrell Waltrip, and another mark is established and put in the record books by the young man who has won his third NASCAR Winston Cup championship in 1998. Jeff Gordon wins the Napa 500. It's his 13th victory of the year, and he ties Richard Petty in a great battle for that fourth position between Jeff Burton and Todd Bodine.
I don't know who won that battle.
It was tight. In grand style, Jeff Gordon and the Rainbow Warriors chalk up another win here at Atlanta. The 13th time that John has been in victory lane. John Kernan?
Ray Evernham right now talking to his driver, getting ready to put the headset away for the last time this year. Now he's telling Jeff what exactly to do. Jeff has to pick up a convertible pace car to take a championship lap. And now that we've got Ray getting unbuttoned. Ray, congratulations. Ty the King, 13 wins. What a great call for 4 tires. But were you worried with those 7 cars in front of you?
Well, yeah, you know, I just didn't want him getting in a wreck, and I sure hope Morgan's all right, but there was no way of avoiding that, and like I said, I just hope he's all right, but he had Jeff pretty far down on the apron, but it's been, man, it's been awesome. Gotta thank God first. Gotta thank God first for everything that he's blessed us with, and certainly that driver and this race team, and I want to say hi to Rick. Hey, Rick and Linda. I mean, that's awesome. Thanks, Rick. Thanks for everything that you give us.
What's the most memorable moment from this championship season?
Well, it is just so hard to pick one. You know, so many good things have happened to us. We've been really, really fortunate. I mean, we have run awful here, John Awful, and now we come here and win.
Yeah, it's been, what, 3 years since you last won here at Atlanta?
Well, it's been a while, 1995, and our best finish on this track, I think, was 16th, and we just honestly just don't know. And hey, we won the Manufacturers Championship for Chevrolet, so it's been an awesome day.
All right, that's Ray Evernham. Let's go to Bill Weber.
Well, Dale Jarrett has pulled to the pumps here behind the pit road wall, getting a sip of a drink, sitting in his car. He told his crew it was just a little tight as they came down to the...
As the whole year was. He's just too good. Just Jeff Gordon and them, got to say congratulations. They've just they've been the team this year, and once again they beat us there at the end. But got to give them credit; they do it right, and awful proud of these guys, and look forward to next year.
Everybody works hard, but when you see another team doing that, you guys are going to work extra hard in the offseason.
We just got to get that much better. We're all dedicated to do that. I think when 1999 starts, you're going to see this team back up front again and challenge those guys. We know where they put the bar, and we're going to work hard to get there.
And you held on to that points position.
Yeah, that was important for us to stay in third, and that just shows the dedication of this team, and just want to thank them for putting forth that effort. They knew that I had to have really good race cars these last 2 weeks to be able to stay in the seat, and I appreciate them doing that.
Well, congratulations on your year, and take care of yourself. Good luck with your third.
Okay, thanks a lot, and wish all the fans a great holiday season.
The first 3 in the point standings finish first, third, and second here this evening. Jeff Gordon taking his championship ride around this 1.54-mile racetrack at Atlanta. And a final salute to the fans before officially the 98 season comes to an end.
Oh, quite a season. We'll be talking about that one for a while.
And his third title comes in 189 starts. This kid is only 27 years old.
And you can see just how happy he was as he pulled up beside that convertible down the backstretch. You could see inside that car. Yes. I finally won a race in Atlanta. You know, the last, seriously, we talked about the last couple of times at this racetrack, they haven't run very well.
We understand that it is beginning to rain.
Wow.
Wow, that made the 25-lap idea from NASCAR even a better idea, because if it's going to rain some more, it's going to make this day even longer than it has been already. But it is over. Gordon wins the final race, putting a cap on his great 1998 championship season.
A lot of crowd waiting on him when he gets down there.
It will be a combined victory lane and championship lane that Jeff will drive into here in just a matter of moments. On pit lane at the start-finish line. The cheers continue to go up from the people gathered here in the grandstand and down on pit road. And the DuPont Chevy has made its way to that important piece of real estate.
Come on in. Come on in.
Pretty crowded down there, too.
And it's hard to control the crowd and orchestrate things the way that you want them to happen, but
That's why we got Corky down there.
you take care of it.
Fans have been here for many more than 12 hours, and they're still sticking around to see the victory celebration of Jeff Gordon. He's still in the car.
He's getting that hat adjusted exactly right. Got to fix the bill just right. You know, we can't be out looking bad.
That's right. The championship cap goes on. Are the Rainbow Warriors, who have contributed so much to the success of the team.
Well, they were looking up there. Next time we see them, they'll be looking down from the balcony of the Waldorf Astoria Hotel.
And the champ emerges. Down to our McDonald's Winner's Circle interview. Here's Dr. Punch.
Well, a huge hug from his wife, Brooke, and a kiss, and Cliff Pennell from R.J. Reynolds down here, Ray Evernham. He puts that nice, beautiful Winston Cup Champions jacket on. And first of all, Jeff, you're the winner of the Napa 500. What an effort. You were a rocket ship those final 10 laps.
Well, I mean, I tell you what, Ray Evernham and these Rainbow Warriors, not just incredible tonight, but all year long. I mean, man, what an incredible year. I cannot, I know I've said this a million times, but I cannot believe this. You know, they really put a lot of effort into this race car, into coming here to Atlanta. We were so determined to run well and to end this championship by running well all the way to the finish. I don't think we ever expected to get quite what we got out of this these last few races, but a lot of effort goes into what these race cars are all about, and my team deserves all the credit for everything this year. Everybody at Hendrick Motorsports. Want to say hi to Rick and Linda and everybody at home. Man, we miss you. Can't wait to have you here next year, and we're going to do it again, I hope. But I want to thank God certainly blessed us tonight with getting this race in, and each and every one of these guys on this team. My goodness, that thing was incredible.
Jeff, right behind you, that is the Napa 500 trophy, and I got to believe that signifies that the Atlanta Jinx is history.
Well, you know, I learned a little bit when we came here to test with Goodyear. We learned a lot on the car, and, of course, you got all that spoiler and air dam. It certainly helps. And, you know, what we needed, what we were lacking, I believe, was just downforce. Those guys earlier in the year and here last year had us covered on downforce. And I tell you one thing, I would have never been able to have made that pass on DJ there at the end if we hadn't had the new air dam and spoiler rule, because it's so hard to get up to a guy, let alone get underneath him. I got to take my hat off to DJ, too. I love racing with Dale Jarrett and Mark Martin and the guys that we run with for this championship this year and last year. And it was a lot of fun running with him. And I didn't give up, but I did not think I was going to get by him there at the end. He was so tough. But I do want to say one quick thanks to everybody at DuPont Automotive Finishes. They've been with us now for 3 championships and 5 or 6 years. And it's an awesome relationship, and we sure do appreciate it. It's awesome.
Jeff, we talked about it before the day began, but now it is reality. You have won 13 races in a season and joined an elite group with the king, Richard Petty.
Now, that's one I certainly never thought would happen. you know, coming into this race, I was telling the truth. I said, you know, we don't feel like we've got a winning race car, but I felt like we had a good top 5 car. I think going tonight, you know, this race being run at night was a big advantage for us. The track really came to the way I like to drive the car, and it came to the way Ray sets it up. During the day, we were off a little bit, but we were coming. We were fast, but man, when that sun went down, it got dark and cool. Man, this thing was unbelievable. There was a couple times I didn't even know if I had to lift the gas. I know I didn't lift all the way off the floor for about 10 laps at one time, and it was blowing me away just how fast this place was tonight.
You better rest up because you're going to have to lift a $2 million check in New York at the Waldorf Astoria in a few weeks. And, Jeff, I'm told that on the stage about 200 yards from us, your third Winston Cup trophy is awaiting you for presentation.
You know, Jerry, it's unbelievable what this year has offered me, and really what this entire year and this entire career that I'm having. It's just a dream come true, and I'm so fortunate, so blessed to have people like Ray Evernham and the people at Hendrick Motorsports, the Rainbow Warriors that are on this race team. One thing I do want to say, too, while it's fresh in my mind, I want to say congratulations to Chevrolet. We won the Manufacturers Championship for them right here today, and I tell you, that was something we really wanted to do coming out of this race. So we won a couple of championships today, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful life that I've been leading, and I'm just so fortunate, so blessed, and very blessed to have all the members of Hendrick Motorsports that make it all possible.
Well, I will echo that, and Jeff, we're going to follow you to the stage and watch you accept that third Winston Cup Champions trophy. Congratulations again from all the fans and from all of us.
Thank you, Jerry. I can't thank you guys at ESPN enough, and all these fans, especially these loyal ones that stick around tonight. I tell you, this just shows you how dedicated our NASCAR Winston Cup fans are. Whether they're pulling for me or not, I don't know, but man, they sure were excited to see this race happen, and they were all cheering there at the end because they saw a great race, and that's what it's all about.
They may be raindrops falling or they may be tears, but I'll tell you what, this guy is a champion, and today he joins the ranks of a legend as he ties Richard Petty for 13 wins in a single season. Bob?
And it's Jeff Gordon's 42nd career win, and it comes in his 189th start. A pretty good winning percentage for Jeff Gordon. We're going to take a break, but we will stick around and enjoy with Jeff his championship celebration, presentation of the trophy, which is coming up in just a few moments. Jeff Gordon wins the Napa 500 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway this evening, and the final points margin, 364 over Mark Martin.
Joe Falk. Let's go back out to the stage.
Yes, that's where Jeff Gordon is continuing to receive congratulations, as the Winston Cup is his. The unofficial results from tonight show you that he did win. He led 113 laps.
Yes. And Jeff Gordon congratulating every member of his crew because, let's face it, without them, he would not be there. There's Ray J., Ray's little boy. And he's just about to receive his third NASCAR Winston Cup trophy from the folks at R.J. Reynolds.
In 4 years, 3 out of 4 years, he has won the Winston Cup, and the other year, of course, it went to his teammate, Terry Labonte. A lot of hands to shake, a lot of congratulations down there.
Well, they got a whole lot of folks down there.
We get Jeff up here in a minute.
He's too busy shaking hands down there, Cliff. He can't come up and get your money or your trophy. But as I understand it, these are the families of the folks at Hendrick Motorsports that are responsible for building this DuPont Chevy.
Quite an incredible sight here tonight under the lights. This race was supposed to start at 12:40 this afternoon. Long rain delays have carried it into the nighttime. However, they were long-awaited cheers for Jeff Gordon. He has lived through a season of boos that sometimes this year were louder than the cheers. But tonight, all cheers here for the champion. because he has had an incredible year of competition.
It all started about the Coca-Cola 600 time. From there on until now, just been almost unbeatable, this team. As he said earlier, today he had some bad runs earlier in the season. Didn't look like they could do this, but here we come. Dale Jarrett take the lead and went on to the victory.
The 13th victory of the 1998 NASCAR Winston Cup season for Jeff Gordon, as he ties Richard Petty for most wins in a single season, the King's mark set back in 1975. And from that moment on, cheers and congratulations from everyone to this 27-year-old man originally from California, but he calls Pittsburgh, Indiana, his home. Jeff Gordon, the champion of 1998.
How about a champagne bath, huh? They don't care.
Now fireworks begin to go off on either side of the stage here at the start-finish line. What a celebration, what a day, what a night it has been for all of us as we conclude the 1998 Winston Cup season. We certainly want to thank all the NASCAR officials and track people who have been so kind to us as we have traveled from coast to coast and border to border to bring you all of the excitement of the 98 season. The 50th anniversary season, as a matter of fact, of NASCAR's Winston Cup Series has been one to remember as Jeff Gordon raises the trophy in celebration once again. We've had great races, a new winner, and the performance of a driver who rates among NASCAR's very best.
He's just a race car. He's a hell of a race car driver.
This guy's naturally gifted. He's a hell of a driver. End of story.
Jeff Gordon wins the 1998 Whitcar 400. Looks at the checkered flag, takes the checkered flag, and wins the Noble $5 million for the second time this year. They're coming to the line for the win. It is Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon comes to the stripe and clinches the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship for 1998.
I've been around a good long while, and this kid is dominating right now.
He's just awesome.
What the 24 car is doing is extraordinary.
Jeff Gordon is an awesome race driver.
Maybe he's just better. I don't know. The 24 buds stepped on it. They still got it, I tell you. I'm looking in the mirror, and here he comes. Got to give them credit. They get the job done.
I mean, those guys, they do it. I mean, I don't know. I know how, but they just do it.
I don't know. Jeff Gordon may win them all.
And at just 27 years of age, how many more titles are ahead? The season is over. We'll see you in Daytona.